Oh, my offer still stands, by the way. I wasn't joking last night. I cook food fit for a prince, if not a king. I will never open a restaurant. I looked into it 20 years ago. I had a friend who owned a very good restaurant, fancy one in San Francisco. Good friend. He said the worst business on planet Earth. It was bad then. You can't open a restaurant today. You cannot believe the cost of doing business in this city or this state. Between the regulations and what you have to pay the staff, you cannot make a living in the restaurant business. It's almost impossible. The margins were always super slim. And now with what the communists have done, most of the good restaurants have gone out of business. Not all, most. They can hardly survive. Another percentage for health care, a percentage for illegal aliens. It's the illegal aliens who destroyed the health system in California and the country. And that's because they needed them for the vote. Taxpayers would never put these scumbags in power over and over again. They're not likable, and they wreck the state. They can't do anything right. Who would elect them? So the SEIU, the Service Employees International Union, gave them the machine vote, which is why they cater to the illegal alien. So they sneak over the border, and then they go in the hospital. Headache costs you $300,000. The whole family comes in for a manicure in the hospital. You ever see them? One has a chipped fingernail, and there's 30 of them sitting in the emergency room. Everyone's getting a treatment of some kind for nothing. And you, as a tax-paying Californian, have to go on the back of the line because the girl at the desk is usually from the same country they are, and they hate your guts. They treat you like an alien in your own country, even though you pay all the bills. I don't know it. I know it. I've been there. Have you been there? Been in an ER room recently and seen what goes on in there? What they're doing to our healthcare system, which is, by the way, what the shutdown's all about. Rightly so. Schumer and the gang of communist bastards want to make sure that the Service Employees International Union and all of the other third worlders continue to get the golden healthcare they don't deserve. And you should drop dead in the lobby while waiting to get treatment, because the girl at the desk doesn't even speak English. It's not English as a second language. English is not even spoken here anymore in California. Because you're tired, you're poor, and you're hungry, so they can eat you alive. Give me you're tired, you're poor, you're hungry, and those yearning to live free. I am an immigrant son. Yes, it gives me a special dispensation to talk the way I do about immigrants. Stupid rich liberals always tell you, oh, we're a nation of immigrants. That is true. But when their ancestors came over, there was no welfare system. And so now you have a whole class coming in that they don't work. Maybe maybe the guy works, and there's 12 people at home who don't work. They got welfare, they got free medical care, and the hospitals are dying because of it. And that's what the shutdown's about right now. The Republicans are right to say, no, you're not going to give the illegal aliens free medical care. And of course, Schumer and the gang need them in order to keep the machine going.